Alright, hey guys, what is up? We're here, it's your boy Ben, and today we are back in our Planet Zoo series. Here, yeah, we have, last episode we made the diamondback terrapins, like the turtles. And this episode, we're gonna be building an exhibit animal. I think that should help. Let me just uh, up the sound. Okay. We are gonna be making an exhibit animal. Now, we need something small and cheap, but not too small and cheap, if that makes sense. Like, we're not gonna go with like a lion, but I'm thinking like a llama, maybe? Kangaroo, warthog, flamingo, reindeer. Yeah, let's get a llama. I think, yeah, let's get these two. I think that the llama will be a good addition. It's small. People like it. Maybe we can make a walk-in area if I figure out how to do that. So I think we'll put it right here. Um. Oh, can I not curve it? Okay. But I was hoping I could curve it. All right. Let's make it a little shorter. We want to save up our money because we did spend quite a bit of it. And let's just do a time lapse of me building this. Alright, I'll see you guys when the time lapse is over. Alright, so when I was building the habitat, I didn't want to make it, one of those giant habitats with like a built waterfall and all this custom stuff. I just wanted to make it cheap so I don't go bankrupt and still look fairly good. Even though that the guests don't care about that much, I don't think. I wanted it to look pretty good. So I added some windows in the barriers and I raised them up a little. I thought that would look nice. I wanted to make like a triangle kind of shape, but I couldn't do that. So I kept building and I had some windows. I put them everywhere really so the guests wouldn't be complaining about lack of sight. And I figured that they would want some enrichment to be happy. So I went over and I was like, okay, so I think I've got everything I need. Let me go ahead and send them over. So I bought a couple more with the genetics because I think I actually forgot that I had just bought them. So I put some more with better genetics into the habitat and I looked at their needs. I saw that they needed more space. So I started expanding it a little more and I realized this wasn't going to work. So the welfare was too bad. They needed more llamas, and I sent some more over, but I figured they were gonna need a bigger space eventually. Actually, I don't know if I sent more over. Please say I did. Okay, but what I did do is I made it a lot bigger, and it was quite pricey, but I think the llamas are gonna be happy, which makes the guests happier, making them spend more money. So it's an investment, really. So I made it a lot bigger and I started working in the terrain as they wanted it, and then I had this big empty spot, so I wanted to fill it up with some trees. I know they don't really like trees that much, but it just it didn't look good, so I put one really thick tree there and it actually covered up the space really well. I was watching people watch them. I started adding a walk-in area, which I figured out how to do so that the guests could walk in. It took me a bit to figure out, but eventually I did after lots of trying. So there was the entrance, and I thought that they just needed to walk in like that, but eventually, I don't know if it's this episode, but I figured out how to. I figured out why they weren't using it, that they have to walk back out through a different gate, but for then it was just not working. But I'll figure it out eventually. I was coloring the boards and stuff and making stuff look pretty nice. Raising the education, and yeah, I think it looked pretty good. And now I'm just gonna do some work with like signing them work zones and making work zones and stuff. Kind of just furbishing up. Is that the word? I don't know. Just work like frick. I don't know what to say. Upgrading the zoo, basically. You know, adding work zones and assigning people. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with this. Alright, so apparently, in the new update, there's this thing called a education stand, or, like, there's like a new person, the educator, and they'll go to the stand, like in real zoos, and they'll, like, in an hour of the month of the year, I don't know why I said it like that, they will go to the stand, and they will put the education really high, of anyone that's around them while they're talking. But, you know, it is another person, so I was worrying about that a little, because, you know, I needed, like, more people, and I needed them to be happier, because I can't hire more people, I need them to be better, so I need them to be happier, so I started adding some perks to the staff room, like a social club, but I decided to go with rec room, because of gaming, and, so yeah, they went with that, and I don't know if I hired an educator, but I was thinking about it, and if I did, it was gonna boost the education of the llamas. And I do love how the llamas can be different colors. This add to the game. I was just kind of admiring these llamas for a few seconds, and I was just kind of seeing how people reacted, seeing if my money was going up, because I was not doing well financially right now. And it said that this food throw path was blocked. So, of course, I put plants, and I'm like, well, this should fix it, right? Nope. I'm like, what? I put plants. Why did it work? So, I thought, you know, I needed an educator or something. So I put music, because music, right? I don't know what I was doing. This is the first time I've used this, but I put some nice music, and finally, I hire a, an educator. He's a nice purple shirt, and I was gonna go and make a work zone for him. I lowered his pay, even though he was not happy. I had to, because I'm not doing well financially. I made a new work zone. I grabbed that, and I called it. Oh yeah, I have to. And then I called it educator. So, and I added him to it, and the food throw path was still blocked. Um, so, oh yeah, and here's the month. I decided to go with April, since it's spring. Llamas, I don't know. So I moved it there, and he can't throw food now. Sweet, but scenery rating is still kind of low. But I guess that's fine. Um, I guess at this point I was trying to get it to align, so I moved it to January, because that would be earlier than any of the other months. And I was kind of looking at stuff. I had a positive income, which was good. I had some advertisements of newspapers, 1.5 stars of my zoo, and llamas and turtles. People were looking at the turtles. They were happy. My report came in 5 stars for my habitat, but little stars for education. But yeah, there's not really much else to do in this episode. I kind of got everything I wanted done. I guess I'll add a vet now that we have some bigger animals, and I think that is gonna be it for this video. I think next video I'm gonna make another animal habitat, but yeah, off screen I might do a little, you know, refurbishing. I'm pretty sure that's the word, to my zoo, trying to make it better. And yeah, basically, if you guys enjoyed this video, slap like, smack sub, and we'll see you guys in the next video. If you do have any suggestions for animals, please let me know in the comment section below, so I can, well, you know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I recorded this video, I think I was talking to, like, Ewan or something. I don't know, but I don't record these videos with commentary. If you can tell, I over commentate them a couple days, months later. And like, whenever I feel like making a video, I do it. And right now I think I've made about 10 more episodes. So leave an animal description in the comment below, and like episode 11 or something, 12, 13, you will see your animal. Unless I somehow make it and you telepathically talk to me in the past. That vending machine is gonna kill me. I don't know why I put it there. It's gonna be the death of my financials. And I keep making big mistakes for the rest of this video, so before I can embarrass myself anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. If you guys did enjoy, remember what I said like 5 seconds ago, slap like, smash sub, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!